Hello everyone, today's video is a part of a challenge called What Would You Make? And it's hosted by Zaina from OK at Home DIY, Marsha's Mush and Stuff, and Sweet Little Home. The links to their channels and to the playlist will be below. You guys already know the drill. And so today's video, the first thing I'm going to do is make this sign out of this Dollar Tree wall decal. I got this idea immediately after I saw this wall decal in my Dollar Tree, and you may recognize it from my Dollar Tree haul that I posted last week. But since then, I did see where another YouTuber named Glue Guns and Roses posted a video showing other ideas for how you can make customized signs using the Dollar Tree wall decal. So that would definitely be worth watching because she's got some other interesting ideas on how you can use these. What I do recommend though, if you are going to use these for a sign, is to add a little bit of Mod Podge over the top because the sticker is not the best. So in order to keep it stuck on and to also protect your project, you want to add some Mod Podge over it after you're done. I didn't get a chance to hang this, but this is what the finished sign looks like. To make the spice rack, I'm using 2 shorter pieces of wood at 8 inches each and 2 longer pieces of wood at 17 inches each, some twine, and a knob that I have left over from an IKEA dresser that I made over a while back. If you don't have any extra knobs laying around, then instead of buying one, I actually do have a video on my channel where I created different knobs using recycled items, and I'll have that linked below and in the cards above. But what I'm doing here is just measuring first to see where the second shelf is going to go. You want to make sure you have enough space. The easiest way to do that is to just measure and then draw the line across both boards by putting them together like you just saw me doing. And I decided to drill the hole for the knob first here, and then I started assembling it. Now when I assembled it, I first tacked in the sides using my nail gun just to keep it still before I decided to screw everything in. Now you could wood glue this first and then wait for it to dry, but nobody got time for waiting for glue to dry, so I just tacked it in with my nail gun first. And you're going to use those lines that you marked earlier to put the second shelf on. And then once I had the second shelf tacked in on one side, I did use a level while it was still a little bit loose before tacking on the other side. Once I had everything tacked in, I did pre-drill and add screws on each side. Your measurements, of course, may be a little bit different from mine depending on the depth and height of your cabinet. But just keep in mind that when you're measuring for depth, that you include the size of your knob as well on the end. I live in an older home and my kitchen isn't updated, so I have smaller cabinets and not that many drawers. In my old house, I actually had a spice drawer, and I highly recommend that if you have a drawer that you can use to organize your spices. That is what I found to be the best method. But if you do have to use a cabinet, I think that this is definitely the best method for customized spice organization for a cabinet. It makes everything easy to get to and easy to see. I was looking for spice organization. I couldn't really find anything that fit my cabinets, or the kind that did I felt like was impractical. Like the stepladder kind, I feel like if I reach for something in the back, everything would just come tumbling down, or I really still wouldn't be able to see what's in the back. So this method makes everything easy to get to and easy to see. I made these when I first moved into my house, and I've been using them ever since, and I only needed one more shelf, so I thought this challenge was the perfect opportunity to share how I made them and to complete my cabinet. Information on materials and links to the playlist will be below in the description, so please make sure that you visit the playlist. If you're interested in DIY and home decor and home improvement, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.